Hill Laboratories and Robin McKenzie developed the Repex model to enhance the effectiveness of repeated end-range movement therapy for mechanical disorders of the lower back. The Repex table provides a means for a greater number of repetitions than is physically possible using patient-generated exercises. The Repex features a touch-screen control panel and no required options or accessories. To turn on the table, press the power button located in the center of the table base. This will also turn on the touch-screen display. The table requires a homing cycle to ensure proper positional measurement. Then, press the Start button to load the default parameters and begin using the table. The table comes complete with a slide-out ankle support for taller patients and an emergency cutoff switch. Have the patient lay prone on the table with their face comfortably inside the face cutout section. Disengage the cushion lock pin to allow the bottom section of the table to adjust back and forth freely during treatment. Then secure the belt over the sacrum and tighten. This will not only prevent the patient from sliding, but produce a slight overpressure on the patient's lower back. First, set the speed of the table motor using the up and down arrows. The speed setting ranges from 1 to 10 in half-step increments. The cycles setting refers to the number of full up and down cycles in a treatment. To enter an exact amount, press any settings button for keypad entry. The hold up setting controls how long the table will pause at the top end of the extension stroke. The extension setting controls the treatment motion above horizontal. Each step reflects 1 degree of extension with a maximum of 24 degrees available. The flexion setting controls the treatment motion below horizontal. Again, each step reflects 1 degree of flexion with a maximum of 20 degrees available. The hold down setting controls how long the table will pause at the bottom end of the flexion stroke. When you are ready to start the treatment, press the Run button. The table will then begin the treatment. The cycles will count down on the touch screen display. Individual adjustments to the settings may be entered during the treatment at any time. If the patient experiences discomfort, they can use the emergency cutoff switch. The table will then stop the treatment and return to a horizontal position. The touch screen will give you the option of keeping the current treatment settings or returning to the default parameters. During a treatment, use the yellow pause button to pause at any time. Use the stop button to stop the treatment entirely. Counterpressure techniques can be used in moderation when the table is in the flexion or extension cycle. With the correct use of Repex, it is now possible to restore full movement of the spine passively within 20 to 30 minutes. With each Repex table, the instruction manual contains precise settings for treatment of derangement syndrome, chronic disorders, and dysfunction. Hill Laboratories has been a leading manufacturer of chiropractic, physical therapy, and medical treatment tables since 1945. For questions and ordering, call us toll-free at 1-877-445-5020 or visit hilllabs.com.